A very good afternoon. Chairperson ma'am, Senior Principal Shri Neelkant Gahi, Principal Primary Srimati Rashmi Pandey, teachers and the wonderful class of 2024. I welcome you to the SAI Asirvada, the farewell, your farewell. The last time you come to school to meet your friends, the last time you wear that orange and beige uniform, the last time you shave your beard because there's an assembly this morning. For me, it's not just the last time I wear this badge. It's the last time I ever wish my teachers good morning in my most annoying nasal voice. It's also the last time I sneak my Apple Watch into school because I have separation anxiety. I see before me today a sea of faces, and I kid you not, I have never seen a more lively audience. I jest, obviously. I did attend the morning assemblies that happened at an unholy time, 7:30 in the morning. Today, I address you for the last time as a pioneer. Allow me to take this opportunity to bid adieu to the school that has shaped me into the person I am today and allowed me to succeed in all my endeavors. When I was chosen to be the head boy and secretary general in 12th grade, it felt as though everything I had ever wanted to achieve in SAI, I had achieved. And today, as I look back at everything, I realize that I am but a product of the efforts and affection of those around me. Teachers, it is only too often that the work you put into helping students is undervalued and unappreciated. But you play perhaps the most important role in shaping a student. I find myself at a loss for words to express my gratitude to you. But I'm going to try. I am grateful to all my teachers who went above and beyond to allow me to succeed. I am incredibly thankful to the entire humanities department for truly making school feel like a home away from home. I found in my teachers confidence and guides. In their presence, no problem felt insurmountable, no goal too hard to achieve, no dream too large to realize. And whenever I flew too close to the sun, they were always there to ground me. A reality check unlike any other that more often than not motivated me to continue working hard and stay focused. Chairperson ma'am, you are and always have been a cornerstone of this institution. None of us would be here without you. Be it your perpetually smiling countenance or your unwavering support, you have always kept me motivated and striving for success. I am eternally grateful to you for having faith in my capabilities and for trusting my ability to perform my duties in whatever post I was assigned, be it as chairperson of Unwind or as the head boy. But of course, what is a man without love? My friends who have made these years so much more special than I could ever have imagined. I joined the school in 2017 as a V6th grader. I was an outsider in an alien city, but the G section never let me feel alone. They accepted me into their already tight-knit family, and the bond we share to this day transcends time and distance. I remember arguing with Krishnesh and Abhilash about Dragon Ball Super. I remember the antics that Ashwat, Shreyansh and I got up to in the swimming periods. I can still recall how anything that went wrong in class was automatically attributed to Rudra. I remember how much Niranjana used to admire my mother. Above all, I remember how close we were as an entire class. Among the family that Sai provided me, I created some of the warmest memories of my childhood. As time passed, as we grew older and matured, there was a certain freedom to be found among individuals one has known from a very young age. A familiarity bred by time and intimacy that one would be hard-pressed to find elsewhere. I will miss entertaining them with my broken Odia. I still believe to this day that my eloquence in the language is unmatched, unparalleled, and has never been witnessed before or will ever be after I pass. But they found it funny. To each their own, I suppose. 12th grade was perhaps my most trying year yet. Juggling school, CLAT, and foreign applications was a test unlike any other. And I couldn't have done it without my friends. Be it the FaceTime calls with Yash and Sahani, where we gossiped about the latest happenings, or the evenings I spent playing the guitar for them. Every night, Krishnesh would send me a simple text. Bhai, khelega. And we'd both hop onto eFootball and brawl it out, complaining about our keepers with literal holes in their hands and traffic-cone defensive formations. And of course, the movie nights that we had, where even a 2-hour movie lasted for 4 in the midst of all our rants. When life felt tough, when it felt as though I might have to resort to faking a caste certificate to pass, they were the light I saw shining on the horizon. My aim wasn't mine, but it was the period of respite to be had with my friends that kept me going. Nostalgic reminiscing aside, today isn't about me. Today is about us. It's a strange thing to say in a school that makes everything about the students, but today is truly about us. Here, now, we aren't 12th graders stressed about our ranks in the JEE, mains, or the boards. We kids who have just begun to feel like adults. I won't stand before you and preach about what you should and shouldn't do. But I believe I could tell you what I did, so you know what not to do. I stand before you with a heart filled with gratitude and a mind overwhelmed with emotions. This momentous occasion marks the end of an era, a chapter in our lives as we prepare to embark on a new journey towards a future filled with boundless possibilities. And I take this opportunity to remind you that the possibilities are truly endless, but one must learn to be grateful yet sensible at the same time. The ability to say no to certain opportunities in order to prioritize others is something I'm working on even today. Do too much and you'll find yourself juggling 3 different extracurriculars with 2 different exams, much like I did. Hobbies are important, and following one's passions is what life is about. But some activities just happen to be more important than others. Identifying them is something I find to be truly impossible, but trying is half the fun. Lastly, if something is worth doing, it's worth doing well. The work you put into your endeavors shouldn't be motivated solely by the rewards you might reap. While it might be mistaken as a tenet of communism by the eco-students in our midst, the pleasures of life are often to be found in doing the little things right without expecting commensurate results. The simple satisfaction of completing even the tiniest of tasks often finds a way to fuel us in our larger endeavors. Work hard and put your best foot forward. The rest is destiny. In conclusion, I'd like to remind you that while our futures might be ahead of us, our past is written in the indelible mark left in our lives by SAI International School. Yes, we're going to college. We're going to lose touch with our friends and teachers, build new relationships, and find our place in the world. However, this school will always be our home. We might not be students here after today, but we will always be a part of the SAI family. While this might be my last address to you as a SAIineer, I know that deep inside I remain as I have for the past 7 and will for the next 70 years, a SAIineer. Everybody wanted to know what I do if my speech didn't land right. I guess we'll never know.